Yeah, I'm just speaking on my daughter. I had the vision about this ice storm. So I'm in this vision, and it's something, and I already posted the vision, but it's something in this vision, and it's just talking to me about like all this stuff. And all I remember, it just gave me ice age vibes. Like the vision that gave me ice age. It was just ice everywhere, snow everywhere. So I had this vision, so I'm just lost. Because I would tell my daughter, I said, I don't even know what was talking to me. I said, I don't know if it was Jesus or if it was the angels. I don't know who was talking to me. I said, but somebody was breaking down everything that I was seeing in this particular vision. They were dealing with all this ice and stuff. So that's another reason why when y'all hear me talk about, like, it's hot now, like summer, but next winter, next fall, because in the spiritual, I already seen a whole lot of ice, a whole lot of snow, a whole lot of cold. So that's why I be speaking on too. So I tell my daughter that vision. So when I tell my daughter that vision, the one that had open revelations, the first thing she said when we was riding was, when hell freezes over. She just kept repeating. She was like, when hell freezes over. And she said she don't even know what it means, but she kept saying the word when hell freezes over. That was one thing she said. And I'm saying all this ice, all this snow, all this cold. And I asked her, and she said, and one of the things she said dealing with that vision was when hell freezes over. So later on at night, this vision is constantly like, my mind just can't stop thinking about this vision. So she said that early in the day when hell freezes over. So I bring up the vision again. Now I'm like, look, I said, I don't know who this was. I said, but somebody sat there and they were speaking to me and they was telling me everything dealing with this particular vision that I had. And I was like, if you deep it out, I said, I just want to know what's coming to you dealing with this particular vision. So as I was talking to her, I was like, who was I talking to? I said, I don't even know who I was talking to. And she said it was an angel. She said an angel was talking to you doing this vision, dealing with all this ice and all this cold and all this snow that you seeing. That's why I keep speaking on what's coming up after all this summer. Like, it's gonna be real, real cold this winter. But and so at that point, because I was like, was it Jesus? Was it the angel? I said, I don't know who I was talking to in the vision. She said, Jesus, he gonna come, but it's gonna be a special occasion. She said, Jesus come on special occasions. She said, but what you saw was an angel. So then, she was just like breaking down the vision, breaking down the frame. I'm telling her what I'm seeing with all this ice and this cold and this snow that I was seeing. So that's why I said sometimes if I hear vision dreams and stuff like that, like with my daughter, and the open revelation, sometimes, I go to her, but sometimes I take it to God and let God kind of like break down and tell me what's going on. Sometimes she'll be like, well, Mama, you want to know something? Mama, what's going on? Do you want to know something about what happened in heaven? Like, do you want to just conversate? Like, do you? And I be like, nah, I'm at peace. Like, I'm at peace with not knowing. Because, man, they desire to know. Like, they got this knowledge, and I'm so content. And it's like, with me being so content, it's like any and everything I could possibly want to know, he's gonna, like, God gonna talk to me. Like, he gonna tell me. He gonna tell me. Like, he gonna tell me. He gonna talk to me through my daughter. Some stuff now I did ask him about the angels. And I did ask him about their rebellion. And he wouldn't answer at first. So my daughter, she told me I had this like deep question about like the angels. And I think the question revolved around, because people tell us that we got free will. People tell us we got free will to choose right, wrong, good, bad. So I was like, well, if we got free will, I said, how did the angels rebel against God? Like, how were they in a position to pick to do wrong, to pick to rebel? If you're saying that you're created for this purpose and this destiny, and you're created to do a purpose, how did the angels even get to the point where they even rebel? If they're not designed to rebel. That's why I asked my daughter, y'all. So God didn't answer the question, and then I asked it again the next day. So she deep in thoughts. I was like, well, yeah, I got this deep question about the angels, and what even, like, why, how did they even rebel? Because based on what's being taught to us, you only perform to do a certain purpose, which means you have no free will, and it made us different from angels because we got free will to choose. So how did these angels choose to rebel? So I asked her a second time, and then she bust down and said, because she like speaking, but it's like open, like it's like God talking through her to me. And she was like, you just asked me that question. You asked me that question yesterday. Like, that's how she was talking. And I was like, yeah. I said, but I thought you might answer it today, so you didn't answer it yesterday. And then she paused for a minute. she had this pause. It wasn't her though. It was the spirit of God. So she had this pause on her for a minute. She said, I'm going to let you know in a couple of years. I'm going to answer that question for you. She said, give it a couple of years and come back with your question and I'm going to answer it. That's what she told me, dealing with it. So, yeah. So, that's how she be. I don't really just be like, like, I don't really be like that. Like, a lot of times I just be in my room at peace and you know, like, sometimes, like, I let her listen to something. Like, I let her listen to Mac praise and something that he say, dealing with it, and she'll go into more depth about what he talking about, dealing with what's going on. Because she like, Mama, if she have enough details, she can just get a visual of everything going on at that point. She like, it just come to her while she just sitting there. And I told her, I was like, shoot, dealing with these vision dreams, trying to go sleep and interpret this stuff. I would tell her that, shoot, it could be a lot. And she was looking at, and I was looking at her like, you got it easy. All you got to do is ask God a question and he going to answer it. I said, I got to go to sleep. I got to hear these vision dreams. I got to hear these translations. But she said she don't think she can do the vision dreams. She like, Mama, I don't think I can see what you see. She like, I don't even see how you in your right mind. But the reason why I'm in my right mind is because I'm working and operating through God. If I wasn't operating and using my gift for God, I would probably be crazy. Like, I would have no peace. But because I'm working and operating through God and through his spirit and through his Holy Spirit and through him, you know, it's not going to have that effect on me from what I see, no matter what it is. So, yeah. So, that was something real quick. I was just giving y'all a quick revelation about, you know, like something I did ask my daughter that when she was deep in thought and she was just talking to, you know, she told me to come back to her in a couple years. She, like, asked me that question, but she said, you know, it wasn't her talking, though. You could tell the difference. You could tell who you talking to. And when she was there, she was just like, in a couple years, I answered that angel question for you about how did, you know, the angels even have the mindset to even choose to rebel. Because we always taught the angels only serve this purpose. They don't have free will. They can't choose good, bad, right, wrong. And then you got this angel that created this rebellion in the heavens or the earth. So how did that even occur? You know. But that's just something that's on hold. Because I'm like, you tell me you want something deep in thought, I'm finna come with a deep question now. It's going to be deep. So, yeah. So that's something real quick, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Be blessed. I speak on other little stuff going on, cause it be a lot. It be a whole lot of stuff that I done been through. I just tried to give an overview over the past years, and it's so much. I just broke it down real short, real quick, you know, just little stuff that been going on here and there. But it's so much more that go on. So much more knowledge, so much more wisdom that God has been showing me and telling me. And things like that. So I do try to fill people in on the mysteries of life. You know, I do feel like that it's getting to that time. So that's why he's revealing himself. Like, it's almost that time anyway. So everything in darkness will come to light. Like, it's no reason to hide no more. So it's more revelations coming out there because he's getting closer to that time. Anyway, so yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Enjoy y'all day.